Welcome back to PokéPath. So, as you can see in this corner here, I've been grinding a whole lot of money. 3.5 million monies. I also changed my name. It was player the entire time, so I changed it. I don't think I ever went into here, into the profile to do anything. At the very beginning, I just selected the character, and I think that was it. I didn't change the name or anything. Also, in here, there's a whole bunch of achievements. So, I managed to do the million one, which is cool. Went away with 1 heart remaining. I think that just happened like last episode. With one of the very last waves I'm able to do in 1-1. I end up surviving with like 1 heart or something like that. Apply slow 1,000 times. Well, Cradley here is applying that. And then apply poison, Wheezing is applying that, but then this one, apply curse. I'm actually surprised that Gengar hasn't achieved this one yet. But yeah, we get to see a whole bunch of stats and stuff up in here, and all the achievements that we could possibly get. Complete all achievements, damn. Okay, we'll have to work towards that, I guess. Either way, now with all of this money, so much money, we're able to level up all of them if we want, but I'm thinking the first thing I want to do is start rolling a few more Pokemon to see what we can get and what we can use. Not necessarily for 1-1, but probably for some of the other routes. So Happiny, Meowth, or wait, was that Happiny? Oh yeah, Trapinch. Whoa, what was that? That was, I think, Hop-Hip, wasn't it? Yes, Hop-Hip. And that's what you were. What are you doing? Field and Grass. Doubles its power if it's in tall grass. Is that just normal grass? Is tall grass just grass? Uh-oh. Hold up. Is there a different kind of grass that I don't know about? No, all of this looks like the normal grass. This has tall grass is just grass. That's super useful. I'm going to be using that one for sure. What else is it? Okay, it just targets 1. Doubles its power. I think that's similar to Gold Duck, if I remember correctly. Yeah, doubles its speed if it's in water. Doubles its power. That's good enough, I think. Doubles its power is similar, and it's fast already. Its recharge is already fast, so for sure we're going to be using that one. Which map can we could use that in the rest of the maps that don't have water. And it'll also be useful in 2-2 that does have water and has a whole bunch of grass here. So it'll be useful in like all of the maps. So that one, like, just for sure. Now I'm like, okay, if I unlock the next one, the next Poké slot, then I'd want that to be in there instead when I was looking at some other Pokemon to be in that spot. Like, I think, what was it, Gulpin was super good because of area of effect and poison. Yeah, area and a chance to poison them. Damn it. We have so many good Pokemon now. Trapinch attacks the first one. It doubles its range if it's in the mountains. Huh. Range is 90. I don't exactly know how far 90 gets. What are some of the current Pokemon? How far are you? 155. What's the shortest range Pokemon that I have? It's probably this one. Okay, Gengar. What are you? 130. So it's smaller than this, but it'll be like double. So it'll be more than this. Gold Duck is pretty big. No, it'll be bigger than that one. Punch Crow. Yeah, it'll be around here. A little bit less than this, I think, if it doubles it. And then if I level it up, it might be even bigger. So that's a potential one. That's a potential one to use. Did we unlock any more? I can't even remember. No. So this episode is just basically going to be me rolling, potentially leveling up a few of the new ones that I want to try out, and then trying them out in one of the routes. And I think that'll be it for this episode. Starly. Okay. So I have plenty of money, I might as well. Trico, Pidgey, Torkoal. Somebody in the comments said Torkoal is really good. So luckily I got that one. Because I have so much money, I don't think I have to worry anymore about that. Plus, I want to get my 70 for that badge. 70 Pokemon. How many Pokemon do I have? Does it say in here? Pokemon owned, 33. 70 is a long ways off. Okay, let's go from the beginning. Which ones are new? Pidgey, I think, was a new one, right? It doubles its range if it's in the mountains. Okay, this is the exact same as the other one. But then what are the differences? 1.2511. Was it Starly is the other one? Fire projectiles? No, it's not you. Trapinch was the one, right? Doubles its ranges in the mountains. Okay, so the recharge in the other one's better. The power in this one's slightly better. Range is 90 versus range is... Holy shit. That's one of the biggest ranges I've seen. Okay, we could take the hit on power. Recharge is faster. Crit, I think, is around the same. I'll have to check that. But range is so much bigger. That thing can cover the entire everything. Wait, where's the other one? Trapinch? Oh, crit is even better. Never mind then. This is 0.1. That one's 1.1. Yeah, we lose out on the power by like, what, 2? Yet we get so much more. Okay, Pidgey for sure. Remember Pidgey. Remember Pidgey. Pidgey is on the team. Who is the other one? Who is the other one? I don't remember. My mind is blank. And Gulpin is a potential. Hop Hip. Hop Hip for sure. So Hop Hip, Pidgey. Hop Hip, what's your range? Oh. That's a huge range. And a good power. And recharge is quick. And crit is 1.1. I don't know if that's good, but it's better than 0.1. And that's all I'm going to go off of. So, okay. Hop Hip's on the team. Pidgey's on the team. Is done for sure. I think I was also told that Cradily, is it? Right, for each fossil Pokemon on the team, it shoots projectiles. So this is another one where it's like, if I have an entire fossil team, it would be good. Up to 2 enemies at once, but nothing to do with more fossils on the team. Shieldon has to do with more fossils on the team. Reduces reload time for more fossils on the team. Omastar, I don't know if you rely on fossils. No, it's just double in water. But you are also a fossil Pokemon. Anorith. Projectiles ricochet, as long as they remain critical. But nothing to do with more fossils on the team. I don't know if any of that would change when they evolve. And they might get that, I don't know, additional benefit. Who else did I roll? Starly? Was Starly one of the newer ones? I don't know. Fires projectiles at up to 2 enemies at once, so that's somewhat basic. But huge range. Torkoal is supposed to be really good according to the comments. Somebody had commented that. Recharge? Recharge is a lot, though. Range is huge. Crit is better than I've seen for the others that I remember. Attacks have a 50% chance to burn the target for 10 seconds, causing it to lose 0.5 HP per second. Per second for 10 seconds. So that's like 5% of its HP during the 10 seconds if it survives that long. And 50-50 chance on whether it actually gets burned. How does Charizard do its burn? Attack burns the target for 10 seconds. So that's just guaranteed. Charizard might be better than... if that's the case. Because it's still, again, for 10 seconds, and then 0.5% of their life per second. But Charizard seems to be like a guaranteed burn if it hits the target. So I'm not too sure if Torkoal would be better. It is area 160. So I guess that's why it's 50% chance. A 50-50 on an entire area worth of individuals instead of guaranteed attacking one per however much Charizard does. One per about a second. It's less than a second though. Versus we having to wait that recharge time of 5 seconds. If this could be reduced... Well, now it's going to be 4 seconds if I reduce it. For almost 5 seconds still, though. But leveling up a whole bunch of 10 times, it might be really good. I'll have to look into that to see if it ends up being on par with Charizard. Or potentially better. I don't know. You'd have to test that one out. That one is a more tricky situation. Doubles its power in tall grass. There's another one that did that too. I don't remember which one. Hop Hip. Hop Hip might be faster though. 130, 16 power and 90 seconds versus 12 power, 1.2 seconds, 95. So Hop Hip's still better. Okay, let's roll some more. Because that's all this episode's gonna be. Oh, Seal. Cranidos, nice. Another fossil Pokemon. I want to check that. Seal and Cranidos. I can't do too many or I'll just forget which ones I've rolled. Plus it's super late at night, so... Holy shit, 260 range? What? Oh, but it's a cross. I don't know when I'd ever be able to use a cross shape. I do want to see it though. And compare that cross shape to the other ones. If the range is the same. The attacks have a 30% chance of paralyzing the target for 2 seconds. Paralyzing? You mean stopping them completely? What do the other ones do? They slow them down, right? This is it slows them. Slow the target for 2 seconds. Not paralyze them for 2 seconds. So that's a very different strategy. 260. What are my other cross-shaped ones? Clauncher, I think. Okay, yeah, they're about the same. So I'm guessing anything that's like cross-shaped is going to be pretty big. Who's the other one? Who's the other new one? Cranidos. Increases damage by 5% for each missing heart. Oh, that's a different strategy right there. Putting that near the end of the path would be where you'd want something like that. Because then it would start really attacking anybody who's left near the end there. Okay, let's try some more rolls. Voltorb, you got exploded. Trudgigan, I feel like that's going to be powerful. Just dragons tend to be powerful. Voltorb. Power 5, okay. Range 100, that's pretty good. The attacks have a 5% chance of paralyzing the target for 1.5 seconds instead of the 2 seconds. 5% chance versus... Where's my other paralysis one? 30% chance. Okay. But this one is directly attacking versus that one is a cross shape. Though it's almost guaranteed anybody who crosses the cross shape will get attacked. Because it's probably going to be a very limited stretch of path. Who was the other one? Trudgigan. 11, 3 seconds, 101. The projectiles explode in an area causing half damage to nearby enemies. That's another one of those. I haven't tried one of those out yet. I'm pretty sure I had one other one like that in here somewhere. That I'm like, that would be interesting to try out. Let's get a few more. Clefairy, Mareep, and Sableye. How close are we? 40 out of 70, we're getting there. Clefairy. Our first fairy type. I don't think it's the first fairy type, I don't remember. Attacks deal 1 additional damage for each star. Oh. How many stars do we got? 132. Oh. What kind of powerhouse is this? Oh. This is like a late game champion right here. It's like you just set this up anywhere and it just wrecks. Can anybody else do that kind of damage right now? Okay, yeah, fine. Everybody else has a lot of damage, but this one's just at level 1. This one's just at level 1 right now. 1 additional damage for each star. I have 100 and something stars, 132. Add that to 6, 138. That's 138, it's just level 1. I haven't leveled it up yet. I can level it up. Remember that one. That one's important. Do not forget Clefairy. What else did we roll? Mareep. Attacks, 30% chance of paralyzing for 1.5 seconds. Okay, that's the same as the other one. Unless it's the same Mareep that I just clicked on twice, I hope not. I might be losing my mind. Sableye. Pretty sure you're new. Curse an enemy and deal damage to all cursed enemies. Curse an enemy and then deal damage to all of the cursed enemies. Curseable. Yeah, but I could change that, right? Though I wouldn't want to. I would want to keep it as curseable to guarantee that it targets everything that is curseable. And it doesn't waste its time attacking anything that's non-curseable because of this. I really want to test this out now. I might need to switch this out. Switch out Gengar with this one. Gengar attacks apply 1 nightmare stack to each. Each stack deals damage equal to... Gengar isn't cursing. That's why curse isn't doing a damn thing. Ah, I thought Gengar was doing that. Was Gengar not doing that? Was Haunter doing that? Did they change? No, it was always Nightmare Stack, wasn't it? Equal to 20% of this Pokemon's power per second. Versus attack all that have. Nightmare Stack just keeps attacking forever. But then as long as there's Pokemon coming in and I can curse them, I'll be doing attack to all of them. This is 20% of this Pokemon's power, but Sableye is just deal damage to all of them. Does deal damage mean my 16 power here will be dealt to all of them every time I curse an enemy? Because then that's even better. Plus I want my curse badge. So, what level are you? Sableye doesn't evolve. That's fine then. That doesn't matter, does it? Let me look at Gengar's power. 370. Can Sableye reach that at just level 40 or 50? I just want to see. What level are you at? 30, 40... And then, oh no, another 5, 6, 7, 9. Okay, you're now 50. Okay, the power is less. What is Gengar's 20% of this Pokemon's power? So that is a little over 80, something over 80. Versus Sableye is 90 flat. I don't know how it'll work out. If that's better, if that's worse. 2.30 versus... I should have looked at that too. 1.80. So it's not attacking all that often, but it's doing quite a bit of damage, but this might just be doing more damage. Just because of its strength being higher, even at 30%. Okay, at least I have the money to be able to play around like this to see. To actually level it up and check. So I think that's good. Did I roll another one? I do not remember anymore. I got 2 in the weeds with that one. Like, okay, gotta figure this one out now. Gotta see what kind of things it can do. Because I'm like, replace it now? Because I can. I don't know, I think I have, like, enough money to not really worry. So that's fine and good. Let me roll some more. Trilbur. Huh. Ekans, classic Pokemon. One more. Noibat, okay. Noibat can evolve, and it's a dragon type. I mean, typing doesn't really matter, but... What were the ones? Ekans was one of them. Drillbur was another one. The attack applies 1 charge of poison. The target loses 0.1% of life per second for each charge. Okay, so that's similar to, I think, Wheezing. Or maybe the exact same. No, this shoots projectiles up to 2 enemies at once, applies 1 stack of poison. The poison bit's the same. Wheezing, I think, is still better. Drillbur causes double damage to armor. Oh, that's the same as, what's it called? Machop. Yeah, but this one I think attacks faster. Double damage to armor. This one would be useful, I think, in some fields. Or it might be useful to just switch out. When you know there's armor ones coming in, pop this one in. When there isn't, switch it out with something else. So I wouldn't be able to do my auto. I'd have to actually stop it, which would be a good update, I think, to have a pause button or something. To be able to pause mid, thing. But, yeah. Who else was there? Noibat? Did I check this one already? Each attack on the same target causes additional damage. Oh. 300 range. What the hell kind of range is this? Ring shape. Hold up. A remove unit. Add unit. What does ring shape look like? Oh! That's why it's that way. Oh, and it could only be placed like here. If there was like a field in the middle of a place. That, yeah, like this. Depending on exactly... Let me go here. Let me just go here. Yeah, depending on exactly how this was situated, it could have been really good. But the ring is just too big. This is one of those cases where it's like, oh, this is too big. Wrong thing. This one. How about something like this? This might be good. Look at that. Look at the coverage here. There's quite a bit of coverage. Huh. We'll remember that. We'll remember that for that possibility. Did I have another one? It was Ekans, Drillbur, and Noibat, right? That I did in that roll? I think so. How close are we to this badge? 50, not 50, 43. What is 50? Highest level. Oh, of Pokemon. Spinarak and Halucha. Really? Spoink. This one. Okay, where are y'all? There's starting to get a lot of them now. Halucha. You want to be the tallest. Causes double damage to armor. Okay. Not the tallest. I think Halucha's like, it needs to be on the highest point or something like that. Can't have anybody looking down on it. Spinarak, yes, you were one. Attack supply, 1 charge of poison, the target loses 0.1, okay. And Spoink. Can hit invisible enemies, a new one that can do that, okay. I think that's 2 Pokemon now that I have that can do that. I don't want its target to only be invisible enemies, though. 120 range. I feel like, Honchkrow is still better. Where is Honchkrow disappeared to? Here you are. 190. Its attack fast, though. And crit chance is pretty good. Yeah. But at least now we have another Pokemon that could deal with invisible enemies. But I don't think in any of the runs that I've done in 1-1, where we've encountered invisible enemies, it's ever been a problem. They've never been able to sneak by. Aeron, Tangela, Cryonicle, I never know how to pronounce this one. Cryogonal. I think that's more correct. Cryogonal. Where's my $3 million gone? I spent way too much money. My 3.5 million has disappeared. Cryogonal. The attacks have a 30% chance of paralyzing the target for 2 seconds. X-shape? That's a new shape. Wait, how big is that X-shape? 150. It'll be interesting depending on the field shape, where you might want something like that. But everything keeps depending on the field shape. If the field shape doesn't line up good with their attack pattern, then they're pretty much useless. Like, if a Pokemon in the path will only cross their attack path in very small patches, then unless that's like a focus point that you want Pokemon to be stopped at, like for the paralysis or slow them down at or something like that. But even then, if their attack speed isn't that good, 2.4 seconds is not really going to help that much, I don't think. Unless you have a really tanky enemy that's coming by and is slow, and you just want to slow them down just a little bit more to deal with them. And I don't Iron. I don't remember what else there was. It doubles its range if it's in the mountains. Another mountain doubler. But it does an area 14, 2.5 seconds. Was there another one? I don't remember. Was there another one? Maybe not. Yep, I don't think so. Okay, we'll do a few more of these. Sunscreen, okay, the cost isn't going any higher. Spinda, huh. Luckily, the cost isn't going any higher. Has trouble focusing. That, no, that doesn't help. That doesn't help nobody. Random, and it's stuck on random. I can't change that. It'll just target random. It'll just straight target random. Its range is like everything. Its range is straight everything. It hits fast. It has trouble focusing on any one particular enemy. It's kind of low power, but it's gonna blast them, and it's gonna blast everyone. I kind of want to see how big that range is. Charizard, switch you out. Ooh, look at that. It's practically the entire field. If we could put it in the middle, it would be almost the entire field. Okay. What was the other one? There was another one, right? Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Find the needle in the haystack. Where is it? I don't even remember what it is. I just straight up is out of my head. The moment I get interested in some random Pokemon, any other Pokemon is just gone. Just gone from my memory. Nope. I've lost it. It's just not here. It's just straight not here. Uh-oh. Tangler, right? I'll remember you. What do you do? The attacks slow the target for 2 seconds. Okay. Oh yeah, Tangle Growth in here. I'm guessing Mega Pokemon aren't here, so Sableye don't evolve because Sableye's only evolution would be a Mega Evolution. I mean, then technically Gengar would be able to have another form. I guess it would kind of be an interesting mechanic where it's like, after a certain amount of attacks, or after it's defeated a certain amount of Pokemon along the path, it'll Mega Evolve for a certain amount of time, and then it'll stay Mega Evolve for that amount of time. Its attack will be better, its range will be better, whatever. And then after that, it'll need to attack a certain amount of Pokemon again before it can Mega Evolve. Some kind of mechanic like that, I think, could work. Spinarak, have I looked at this one? Poison, yeah, I think I did. Okay. Grab a few more here. Chimchar, another starter Pokemon. Riolu. I assume I pronounced that correctly. Only do 2 at a time because my short-term memory is gone. It's just... there you are. The projectiles explode in the area, causing half damage to nearby enemies. Another one like that. The Lucaria would be a powerful Pokemon to have on your team. Though I don't know if this works the same way. I mean, I guess a lot of these Pokemon with basically the same things, you'll have to check the things that are different. And whatever has better attack, better speed, better area, that kind of thing. There was another one, right? Pretty sure there was another one. Like 100% sure. Now, the problem is spotting it. Chimchar, was it? Yes. Not burned. Oh. Another one of these. The attack burns the target for 10 seconds. 0.5% of their life per second. So, 5% during their entire run. 17 at level 1. And 100 range. I would like to have compared that to Charizard. But I don't think that's possible right now. Like, what was its starting range? What was its starting everything? Compared to Chimchar's current starting everything. Like, if Chimchar's a little bit better, once it levels up all the way, then that might be the one to replace Charizard with. Okay, so what I'm thinking now is I'm going to stop rolling more Pokemon. And I'm going to go to area 1-2. And we're going to change up our team a little bit. Which ones do we want to remove, though? Honchkrow is staying. Cradley should stay, I think. Gengar should stay. It's Golduck that might need to be removed. And Amistar that might need to be removed. And we'll replace those two with... Actually, that's a good question. There's grass here. Okay. How big? And there's mountains here. Mountains here, though, too. Remember that. There are some, like Trapinch here. Wait, was there a better one than Trapinch? Oh, jeez. Hoppip? Hoppip was like the double, yeah. Double power in the grass. 130. Boom, 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 boom. That one just straight evolved all the way. I'm sorry. We missed the evolutions, but... Doubles its power in the grass, range is good, blah blah blah, 55 seconds. Where did Jumpluff go? Add unit, and let us see how big that is. That, I think, would be good. So that'll cover this output here. And it doubles its power, so what is your power currently? 140, so 282. which is really good compared to everybody else. That's really, really good, actually. I don't know if anybody beats that. Okay, Wheezing beats that. Wheezing is just a powerhouse. Wheezing for sure needs to go, like, near the front. And same with, Gengar needs to go near the front, too. Where can I put you? I mean, yeah. Because you'll just apply your whatever. It's not Curse, it's something else. Nightmare you'll apply, and you'll apply Poison. Right at the beginning. And then you can come up here or down here. You know what? Down here. You'll apply Fire. And you'll be over here to attack them, actually. No. Down here, and then there's one that, like, doubles range or doubles power in the mountains or something. Which I would want. You can come, like, here to slow them down. Or here? Slow them down so they can for sure apply. And slow them down so the range of both you and you can attack them just in this little range. Yeah, that might work. And then, who else do we got here? There's like one more where if they're in the mountains, it's good. It's like Pidgey or something, right? Doubles its range if it's in the mountains. Let's check that. 215 is amazing. Pidgeot, we're already at Pidgeot, we just level it up straight up. 180. Attack real fast. Doubles its range if in the mountains. I need to equip you. Where'd it go? I've lost it. Oh jeez. There you are, Pidgeot. Add unit. Deploy, let's see how... Holy shit! Wait. No, I need somebody to cover this lane. Okay. And that'll be our team right now. And I think, because we got a few of the new ones up to 50, we'll get Charizard, Weezing, Cradily, all of them up to 50. So we'll just do 10 for each of them. And we'll just work with their level 50 versions instead. Yeah. We'll also do that to the other Pokemon that we have in here. Golduck and Omnistar. We'll do that later. Let's go. So we'll end the episode with seeing how well this strategy works in 1-2. Hopefully I have everything covered here. I think. It sucks that I'm not applying curses, though. Which I thought Gengar was doing, but Gengar isn't doing curses. Gengar is doing something different. It's doing nightmares. So I might look into, to get that other badge for the curses, look into switching it out. Or switching somebody out. Actually, Cradily. Do I need you to be here to apply slowness? You are really good at attacking, and you do 2 project. Well, you're only doing 1 right now, right? Because I don't have any other fossil Pokemon. Where is Sableye? Only 90 power, but the curses. A recharge is a bit meh. Recharge is about the same, actually. Yeah, you know what? Let's try it. Remove unit, and then add Sableye, and then pop in Sableye real quick. Oh, jeez. Sableye will come up here. No, I want it to be at the beginning, though. How big is your range again? Yeah, you can move up. Oop, wait. Retire you, pop you in here, deploy. Yeah, that's good enough. You can touch them here and then touch them over here. Unless your range is bigger. Whose range is bigger? 130 versus 140. Uh-oh. Okay, so it was Weezing that I needed to put. Holy shit. From downtown to Pidgeotto. It's like a stray bullet came in. Who's the sniper? Oh, that's so cool. This range is abysmal. If there was a mountain just a little bit closer to the middle, it would be the entire field. You'd have the entire field. I want to see the other maps. Yeah, there's no mountain ranges exactly. Route 2-3, maybe. Maybe. Because of the way the path is, you would get all of the beginning and all of this bit. That might be amazing. We do have, yeah, invisible targets as you. Okay. Just in case. A little bit worried about that. It should be fine. Oh, right. There's another Pokemon. It's like that I need to remember. Clefairy. Remember Clefairy. Nobody forget Clefairy. And this powerhouse of a Pokemon, this is coming in. This will be the next one that comes in. When we unlock this slot, Clefairy's coming in. And Clefairy will stay with every single team. It doesn't matter which team or which route I'm doing, Clefairy stays. Because Clefairy just gets more powerful. Without me having to do anything to it. It will just be naturally stronger. Forever. So Clefairy will be like an endgame Pokemon that will be here till the end. I don't think there are any other Pokemon like that right now. If everywhere has a mountain, then Pidgeot's on the team forever. I don't think there's gonna be, though. Yeah, if you could place Pokemon in Route 3-2, these little mountains here, and Route 3-3, then maybe. But Route 3-1 doesn't look like it has any mountains. What were you guys attacking? Are you able to attack them? I can see here. This is something I've never really looked at before. But it is cool to see who's attacking. Who's getting chances to attack every wave. So yeah, it is working. Weezing is able to reach them. Because I was worried Weezing wouldn't be able to. Let's go back to the other view. At least we know that Weezing is doing things. I mean, Pidgeot from downtown just annihilating them. Who's sniping them? I don't know. And nobody knows. Nobody sees it coming. Being sniped from the mountaintops. A mile away. Being absolutely taken out. Incredible. Unfortunately, Jumpluff over here is just sitting idly by. Is like, I have nothing to do. Even Honchkrow like, I have nothing to do. Nobody makes it here. Charizard, nobody makes it here. Don't worry, you guys. Soon. Soon. We'll get there soon. Yeah, we're the furthest we've ever been in this route. I'm just curious how far we can actually get. Actually, that could be an update as well. Make it a little bit faster. If I'm correct, the little rocket thing here that I'm probably hiding with myself is what determines how fast it is. But if there could be like a... Oh, they're making it further now. There could be like a multiplier. You could click the rocket multiple times. You know, 1 times faster, 2 times faster, 3 times faster, 4 times faster, 5 times faster, 6 times faster, instead of, I think you only click it like twice, if I'm correct. Because it does take quite a bit of time to get through some of these routes. Ooh, okay, you were taken out. Yeah, I think we'll be able to get quite far in this one. But we'll start to see the weaknesses that we might have at some point. Once they actually start making it further. It is possible that since I have so many up at the front and not really spread out, it could cause a problem, like right now, with there being too many. And nobody does an area of attack anymore. I could put one in that does that. But right now I don't know if I need that. Like Torkoal instead of Charizard here might be a better option in this map. Did I level up Torkoal? Let me check that. No, it's still at level 1. But I can remember that I could easily switch out Charizard for Torkoal, because Torkoal might just be the better one to be placing there. Holy shit, 2000 armor. So far, no invisible enemies, though. Really speedy enemy, really bulky enemy with a lot of armor. So far, so good. We don't need somebody who deals with specifically just armored Pokemon. Everybody else could deal with them. So many Venonat, entire Venonat squad. Another Venonat squad. Did Venomoth already... I don't think I noticed it, if it's already gone by. No, there's nothing special necessarily about Venomoth. It is poisonable, though. That is interesting to know. Because that is another thing, for all the Pokemon that can't be poisoned. Having Wheezing here, you might want to switch that out. Do I even need Wheezing here? Can I just directly switch that out with something? I don't know if I want to check at this point. Shroomish? No, not Shroomish. Something like this. Like projectiles that explode. If its area is big enough, that might be better to have? Potentially. Or... well, Sableye's already here. I was gonna be like, or switch out with Sableye because versus will affect them. Wait, how far are these? Okay. Those ones got kind of far. Good old Probopass. Graveler. Oh, a Slugmas. Those are new. Burn resistance. I didn't expect Slugmas to show up here. Both Charizard and Torkoal won't necessarily do good in terms of them and their burn resistance, but as long as their attacks just still do damage, then it's fine. Yeah, I haven't seen any that can't be poisoned yet. So we're still good with that. I guess there's no real need to look into what to switch out. So far, nobody's making it past this middle point, which is good. I almost feel like as soon as they're able to make it past the middle point, we don't have much stopping them from getting to the exit. We don't even have much time if they're fast as well. Yeah. What are you? Whoop. Nope. Put it back. Put it back. What are you targeting is what I wanted to know. Targeting the first. We'll make that the lowest HP. Just like this one. Because anything that passes by here would have likely been attacked by everybody else already. So they'll have the lowest HP by this point, I think. Though then again, your area is so huge that all the low HP ones just right here. Yeah, but then first, if it's attacking the first one would be like here. Ah, damn. The first one might also be just right here too. Ooh, I don't know. I'm gonna change it back. I'm gonna change it back to first. And I'm guessing you're also targeting first, right? Yeah. That might be necessary. I don't think I could change that. Because I want to guarantee that it'll target anything that's going by its path in front of it. The closest thing to it. And if I change that to anything else other than first, I don't know if it'll work. There might be another setting for like the closest Pokemon to it or something like that. But I don't know. I don't remember seeing something like that when I had scrolled through like all the options for one of the other Pokemon. We'll just leave it like this for now. We won't change anything. Just see how far we can get. I know I could also just spend all the money to level 100 all of them and see how far I could get, but for right now I just want to see if it's even necessary to level 100 it to get all the way to the end of any particular wave. Or I mean, the final wave, whatever the final wave and the boss is. Ooh, that's new. Good old Victory Bell, a lot of health, but nothing else. It's not really fast, no greater power, good amount of money. I don't entirely know what regen is. Is that like regen health? Is it able to like regain health? I need to look closely at things that have that. Though everything's going way too quickly for me to even notice. And they're just being wiped out. If it is, then I don't even know if it matters. Unless a Pokemon's regen is so great that it'll be obvious what it's doing. Assuming that's what it means. Weeping Bells, Victory Bells. Mega Victory Bell's a little bit too recent. Though I do like its design. I was hoping that, though I didn't even check, so I probably should check the Pokédex description for it. If it has anything... Oh, there's just an entire line of Slugmas. If it has anything that might be referencing... I just noticed that I have a new slot available. Referencing a trainer that might necessarily be inside its, Tide innards. Where's the one that I'm like guaranteed Clefairy? There you are. Data 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And add a unit. And deploy this unit. Oh, it's not that big a thing. Ooh, where do I want to deploy you? Here. $244. I just want to see, as we gain another star, what'll happen, if it will go up by 1, just in front of me. We're at 170. 171, it did not go up in front of me, so the power here won't change, because I'm guessing this is just its base power. But in terms of calculation, you would calculate by adding this to its base power. My number of stars to it. So, yeah. I think it'll be a little while before I get 320 here. Plus, I do want to record my attempts at each different route. Ooh, golems. These are so bulky. If there's too many of those, it's gonna be bad. Oh, an invisible Pokemon. Kecleon. And those Rhyhorns. Rhyhorns and Rhydons are gonna be a problem. They were a problem last time. They are what stopped me from progressing past 92. Or winning 93, I should say. In Route 1-1. Weeping Bell seem fine. Victory Bell seem fine. They are getting somewhat further because there's a lot of them, but... that got a bit further than I thought it was going to get, but... everybody else is fine. Everybody else has got this. I do wish Clefairy's area would be a little bit bigger just to cover a bit more here, because this is almost like a choke point where multiple of them can attack. But that's fine. So far, nothing's made it... One thing's made it far enough to get all the way here. This should be okay, regardless of how bulky Probopass is and Golem is, and Rhyhorn. All very bulky Pokemon. Uh-oh. Okay. We still got this, yeah. No need to panic yet. This should be fine, even if there's 50 of them. I am also curious about the money regain for this route. Because for sure with Route 1-1, I gain a lot of money. And grind that out for quite a long time, which I did. I'm curious as to if the other routes have more potential for profit by grinding them out instead. Those made it a bit further than I thought they would. And now that there's a whole bunch making it this far, and there's like a huge cluster of them like here, a Torkoal in this spot. If Torkoal is... Uh-oh. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think this is around about as far as we're gonna get. Unless, again, we get Torkoal. Let me check you out. Data... Yeah. 5, though. Yeah, we've just lost, haven't we? Oh, we're about to. This is getting dicey. Yeah, we can't stop him. Ooh, we made it past, but... No, we could stop the Slugmas, there's only 10. The Rhyhorns, though. Y'all better focus on the damn Rhyhorns. Okay, we made it past this one, surprisingly. This one was easier. Rhydons are here. It's over. And this one, Power 2. Can we deal with these two? One of them, yeah, but the other one, nope, it's over. Okay. So that is as far as we get. 59. That's not too bad. I feel like there is something better that we can do here. So the Torkoal, not you. The Torkoal might actually be really helpful in this situation. Might be. Every 5 seconds. That would be fine because they don't often get that far. It is an area of an attack too. 5 seconds is what I don't like. Where is Omnistar data? Yeah, this one's like 3 seconds, and then in the water it's double. It's even faster. So, I can't do that math right now, but it's something along the lines of faster, which is good. What is it? 1.7 seconds? But there's no such faster for Torkoal. Let me just try leveling it up to 50 and check how much faster it becomes. 4 seconds almost flat. Still though, if it had anything where it could be like reduced, you put it in the mountains, it's reduced. Wait, how big is its area? 160 versus Charizard 165. A little bit smaller, but still perfect to fit in that spot. Yeah, I'd have to play around and check with other things. Like Riolu, what it's able to do is quite useful, I think. I don't know, I'll need to see some of these like doubles its range if it's in the mountains type things as well. 2.5. Can that be reduced at all? Small chance of restoring hearts. That is a strategy. Don't know if I want to go down that route right now. Yeah, so for next episode, I think we'll try to take on one of the other routes and see how far we can get. Because we only have some stars from each route, right? So Route 2-2, I'm pretty sure we get further now with some of the new Pokemon that we got. Further than 30. Maybe closer to 50 or 60. And Route 2-1 we haven't even tried yet. So Route 2-1 is a little bit easier, I think. In terms of there's only one exit. And everything basically funnels through. Like either this side or this side. So we probably should have taken on this route first. But it was interesting to see how we would be able to deal with the other one. Plus, I don't think Pidgeot can be deployed here. Oh, there is one spot. This is actually quite good, this spot. So next episode we'll try this route and just see how it goes before doing anything else. Either way, we'll leave this episode here. Leave a like, hit the subscribe, leave a comment if you'd like, and I'll see everybody in the next episode.